Hi, and welcome to the Rent to Own DFW Facebook group with Elena. My name is Elena, and I am the owner of the group. And I just wanted to introduce myself, tell you briefly about what you can expect from the group and how you can benefit, how you can use the group to your benefit in your search for home ownership. Rent to own is a pretty obscure topic. There is not a lot of reliable, consistent information online about rent to owns. So as one of the people, one of the realtors in Dallas Fort Worth who specializes in rent to own, I wanted to go over some questions that most people have about this topic and then have a place to organize that information, which is why I created the group. As a realtor, my job is to get you into a house. So if you are currently hoping to use rent to own or a similar process to get into home ownership, then I am there to help you to get from A to Z through the entire process with as little effort and money spent as possible. In my channel, I'm going to post in a moment, we're going to see that, I'm going to post some articles and videos that explain what kind of programs are available, how to find a rent-to-own home, what to do and what not to do when you're doing a rent-to-own. If you want guidance on your journey to home ownership, whether it's through rent-to-own or through any other kind of program, get in touch with me and see if I can help you. Okay, so Rent to Own DFW is a group in Facebook. How can you use this group to your benefit? Besides the properties that I post in the groups that you can look at, much more importantly, I post videos and articles that help you to understand how this process works so you can make more educated decisions on how to proceed and get you from where you're right now to the actual accomplishment of having the key to your own home in your hand. Again, this group is all about education and less about properties. So focus on making sure that you read the articles and the videos if those are posted in the group. Also, it's one of the best way to get in touch with me. As one of the people in DFW who works with rent to owns, I'm available at the touch of a keyboard to answer your question that you have about the process, availability, your application criteria, and a lot of other questions. I have my own YouTube channel. So besides my Rent to Own DFW group in Facebook, I have a YouTube channel. And if you Google finding and getting into a rent to own in North Texas, or if you go into YouTube, and I'm going to post a link in the description below, but if you go into YouTube and you just use the keywords finding and getting into rent to own in North Texas, hopefully my channel will come up. Here's my face. Do take some time before you start clicking on pictures of houses and say, hey, where's the address for this house? And can I see the house and how many bedrooms it has? Before the house comes, you need to have an understanding of the process. So just take a few days, look through the videos, make sure that this is the process that you understand, and then move forward. Also, I have a website called elenagarrett.com. I'm going to post a link directly to the page on my website that talks about rent to owns. And if you want to fast forward, if you want to expedite your journey from currently, hopefully, probably renting to a rent to own or directly to ownership, skipping rent to own, I do recommend that you ask for professional help. Don't try to wing it on your own. It's a complex subject. Get in touch with me, get in touch with somebody else who knows about rent to owns and let them help you. One of the tools that I do is I do an assessment to see where you are right now. So I can recommend the rent to own program that will fit you the most, or maybe I will tell you rent to own is not your best path forward. Maybe I will identify a better program for you. I'm going to post a link to this form right here. If you are super serious, if you're on a deadline, if you have to get into a rent to own within a certain amount of time, get in touch with me, because without the professional help, you're probably going to be where you are a year from now if you don't take very specific actions. Other than that, and again, I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm here if you need to buy. I'm here if you need a rent to own. I'm a helping hand. Don't hesitate to contact me. Facebook group, email, my website, my text me if you have to. Whatever it takes, just ask for help. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at doing videos, but hit like, hit subscribe. I'm going to keep posting about rent to own programs. Therefore, if you want to learn more, then you don't want to miss those videos. Other than that, enjoy your stay on my rent to own DFW Facebook group, and I'll see you soon.